Yes, sir. Let's see who we can rate today, man. Let's find us a high overall bill, man. Let's see what he's talking about, and then we're gonna recreate the bill to do it our hallway, man. Don't talk about what buddy is right there, man. Let's see. Nah, yeah, 82, cuz we ain't doing no 80s. Buddy running behind me. What he is? Let's see. Where he at? Buddy dip. We'll find somebody that's standing still. What's his overall? 89. I won't want no 89. Buddy 97. What's his name? Ooh, come on. There we go. Ah. Oh, he's 99, so we'll do better than he's 99. All right, we got a center, people. We got a center. Playmaking defensive anchor. 7'1", Nightmare James. 7'1", 243 pounds. Okay. Now let's see what we got here. So we go with the center. We already know interior defense strength, rebounding. Okay, and this boy got he got 99 O board and D board. Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that for sure. I can respect that. Okay. You can't go wrong with 99 O board and 99 D board. Okay, so he got what? Let's see, 5, 4, 9, about 13 cap breakers or something like that, somewhere around there. But anyway, the rebound is good. Okay, and we move right along to the defense. Okay, 93 block, not bad at all for 93 block. I don't necessarily know if I would go 93 block because he got maxed out wingspan. But he got a 93 block. That's not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? And you can block a lot of shots with that. He got the 60 steal. He won the interceptor. I think that's interceptor 60. He got an 88 interior, so that's good too. Okay, so the defense is good. You can block shots. You got high interior, and you want to look at the strength too. So the strength is low. It's like too low, if you ask me. 84 strength is not good at all for a center. Maybe he played park or something. I don't know. I have to check that out here in a second. But you know, you want to at least try to get that strength to a 91. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't get the job done with an 84 strength, but you know, having higher strength, I think it only helps you out, especially with your badges. You know, so you want to make sure your attributes are up high enough for your badges. Okay. He has a 65 speed. You're gonna be slow. You got an 80 vertical. Now I wonder, could he make a better build with at 7 foot? I'm gonna try 7 foot in the builder, and I'm gonna give the build everything that he has. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you got cap breakers, you can make the build like he got it. Okay, the passing is an 89 with the cap breakers. You got a 93. Okay, so I tried a center with high passing like that, man, and I didn't see a huge difference. It was okay, but I didn't just see a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? So I would say you could have left it at like, you know, gold break start or something like that. I think that would be fine because sometimes 2K just play crazy, man. You know, it just be like, I don't know. I can't explain it. Like some of the stuff that happens on this game shouldn't be happening. You know, if you got high passing, somebody right beside you, you shouldn't throw a beach ball. You know what I'm saying? And that happens a whole lot on this game. As far as the shooting, got 74 3, 80 midi. So hey, man, he can get to the free throw line, shoot some middies. He can shoot some threes with that, so that's not bad. Okay, he's not trying to get in the post, so he got a 56 post control. Not worried about that. 81 standing dunk is not bad. The ideal standing dunk for a center would be 90. You know, most people like to go 90. You got a 65 driving dunk, which we're not worried about that. And you got a 75 close shot. Okay, so overall, he does have some great things that I like about this build. And, you know, we're going to see if we can go 7 foot and make some adjustments and see if we can make the build a little bit better. But as far as like a true, you know, rec build, like you can play the rec good with this build, you know, besides the strength. But, you know, the passing, the rebound is something you want from a center. Okay, now let's see where he play at. Let's see. The city, he played 425 games in the city, 837 in the rec. So he's a rec player. Okay, he's a rec player. 837 games in the rec. That's a lot of games. I don't even think I'm at that number, but the build is not too bad though. We're gonna go see can we make the build a little bit better. So let's go to the builder. Okay. And I think I don't know. I'm gonna see if we can go with the 7-foot build and see if we can make it a little bit better than what he has it, because he has it at 7-1. And you gotta have cap breakers to make the build like he have it. So we're gonna try to just make the build, and then we'll talk about the cap breakers once we get to it. So he had maxed out wingspan. He didn't have enough strength, I don't think. So we're gonna do 248. So let's do it like that, 248. Okay. So we're gonna give the build what he had with the rebounder. So he had 94 offense and 95 defense. Okay, that's if you want the 99 and 99. That's if you want that. Now I'm not saying you want that, but just in case. So let's go ahead and put the physicals up. Get that up. Now he had a 93 block, so we'll do that. We'll do that last. So he had an 88 interior. That's not bad. Okay, he had a. So let's go with 84 for right now, and we'll come back and take it up. Okay, the passing, he had an 89 passing, like that. I think enough to get gold break starter. I think that's fine, but he wanted a 93. So let's say he must wanted Hall of Fame break starter, which I think 87 is enough. Okay, so let's give it. See, we can't even get everything that he got. We can get it, but not like he had it, because he's a 7-footer, and I put more strength on the build, and he didn't have the strength that I got on this build. So we still can make the build very, very similar to how he had it, but this would be a 7-foot version of the build. Let's see if we can get more block, and he had a little steal, so let's see what we can come up with. Alright, let's see, we can go 88 block. I think 88 blocks is enough, but he wanted 93, and this is the kind of a dumbed down version of what he had, but this is how I would do it. So let's see if we can go with a 7-foot version of the build and see can we do it like he had it. Okay, so let's go with a 7-1 version of the build. Okay, he went 7-1. I still don't like the strength that he has, so we're not even gonna play around with that. Okay, so let's see if the 7-foot version is a little bit better. Okay, let's see. Not too much better. See, at 7 foot, let's see what you need to get that high flying denier. 66 speed. Do he got 66 speed? Nope. See, that's what I don't understand. See, he can't even get high flying denier high. I guess he's going for the paint patroller, but he can't get high flying denier higher because he ain't even got 66 speed, and you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this is how I would do the build. I make sure I got at least a 91 strength on the build. And I'm just going to be honest. I wouldn't go 99, 99. That's just something I wouldn't do. So I would go like this right here. I'd probably do it like this. Right here. You know what I'm saying? So we can just be versatile. You don't want to have a build. Because, I mean, you can get out rebounded with that 99, 99 if somebody knows what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But, you raise the chances of getting a rebound, though, like that. You know what I'm saying? So, this is probably how I would set it up. I would probably set it up like more so like this right here. So we still got Hall of Fame rebound chaser. You can do it like this right here. This would be similar to what he got. You could do it like this right here. You still got the 88 interior. You got the 88 block. So you still get great shot blocking. You still got great rebounding. It's just what I would do so we can make sure that we get that 91 strength at least. You know what I'm saying? You could set it up different ways. Keep in mind, this would be without cap breakers. So just imagine if I had some cap breakers, which I got 14 cap breakers, about to be 15. So I can really just make this build better, you know, by putting the cap breakers in a certain spot. Let's say if I want to put 4 cap breakers right there, I can get that to a 96 because I think a 96 rebound is good. Hall of Fame is good in my opinion. So I could put 4 cap breakers right there. You know, he got cap breakers on the passing. You can put the cap breakers on the passing. So it just depends on what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But you can make the build how you want to make the build. It's just that some things that, you know, is a personal preference and some things are not, you know. But you can block hella shots with maxed out wingspan and 88 block. You got 88 interior. You got 87 passing. You still got midi. You still got 3. You can dunk at the rim with the rise up on silver because you 7 foot. You feel what I'm saying? You can get rebounds. You got Hall of Fame box, Hall of Fame pogo, Hall of Fame rebound chaser. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have everything you need. So this is just how I would set the build up. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, to each his own. Just depends on who you are. You got a personal preference. I do that right there on the drive and dunk. You know what I'm saying? I may just do that. You feel me? It just depends. You know, it's a lot of ways you can do it. You don't need that much free throw, but it's a lot of ways you can do that. You know, it just depends on how you want to do it and how you know how you want to set it up or whatnot. You could probably try to get more passing, but then again, you may not want more passing. You know, so it's like I said, it's all just a personal preference at the end of the day. It just depends on what you want to do. But set it up how you want to set it up. I just changed a few things, but that's how I would do it, man. I'm out of here. Charge!